wine opener,
Yeah.
the wine bottle opener. Um, gosh, what else? Um,
And the garlic press, if you guys don't have it, you can put the garlic in without peeling it and just press it right through.
yep.
Elevate any dish. You just became a better cook. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so great.
Cool. Who else has a favorite?
Well, I've had this for years. It's one of my skillets. It's
Yeah.
like a 10-inch skillet. It's my favorite.
Pampered Chef is known for their stoneware and their cookware. So the skillets and the pots and pans, they last so long. And I have to agree with you. I'm loving the newest version they came out with is called stainless nonstick. So you get the searing of a stainless pan, but the easy cleanup of a nonstick too. So those are
Mm,
great choices. I'll grab a piece of that to show. Okay, who
good.
has a favorite?
I
Anybody else?
like the wine opener is now my new favorite. And I also like the separator is like the tool that's got that you do with like ground beef and stuff like
The
that.
mix-in.
Um, that one is well used in my home.
Yeah.
Mix and chop.
Yes, that one.
Hmm.
Thing, take that skillet and round it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
it.
I like that too. I like the wine opener. I like the super like simple, but like the mix and scraper.
Oh
I
yeah.
love
Yes.
those are
Without
like my
those.
favorites.
Yeah. Well, I only have the little baby one clean right now, but that's probably the one I use the most in the skillet. They go high
Okay.
heat. Yeah, that's a great choice, mix and scraper. And you can see it's kind of like spoon, but it gets the sides of the bowls too.
Yeah. And also I really, really love, so pretty much I like all your products because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this one from Amazon or something, and then I end up tossing it.
Right.
Um, the most recent one I'm tossing, actually probably haven't yet, is the scoops.
Oh,
Like your um
yes. Mhm.
the different size, yes, those.
With the
Like I
large
need
Oh,
to get
here,
more. Hmm.
medium. I just used the small to make cookies. They might still be hot, but I'm a stone girl all the way on the cookies. That's the small size.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you guys for sharing. Any others that we haven't shared?
I think it's just the four of us right now.
Okay. Well, let's see. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Katie. I've been with Pampered Chef for about a little over 13 years, and it's my main gig. I get to work from home and then meet people and I learned how to cook with Pampered Chef, and of course, I have all the tools to make things, quick and easy in the kitchen. I'm a mom of two, and I'm not actually a big fan of cooking. Believe it or not, I started Pampered Chef before I really knew how to cook, and it really has gotten me this far. So my oldest is turning 15 this week. And so for most of his life, I've been learning how to cook and learning how to do it fast and easy and like keep it at home, less convenience food, etc. So I'm really excited to meet you guys. I also teach yoga in the St. Louis area, and I'm a mindset coach and use human design as a personal development tool. So I would love to stay connected to you. And for anybody that is here tonight live, you guys get to redeem a free cookbook from me. And I meant to grab it, but I forgot. The newest Season's Best cookbook will be on me, and I'll just take a screenshot and make sure that when I see your name come through, if you do decide to order, I'll put that. And if you are not planning to order, but you attended live, you can send me a message with your address, and I would be happy to send that cookbook to you as well. And then for all of our replay watchers, if you watch the video and then order the same day you watch it, you can also send me a message that you watched it and I will send it. Okay, that's all of my spiel. I want to show you 5 products. Some of them will be new, some are just staples that I feel like you can't live without, or maybe you don't know about, and we'll make sure that it goes quick, and then you guys can share anything that I didn't have a chance to share. So when I think about the products that make the most difference in my kitchen, I'm going to say anything that helps my future self, future Katie, feel better about dinner time. So I hate the question, what's for dinner? So my best weeks are the ones where I know what we're eating and I already have things prepped. So I am kind of your lazy guide to meal prep. I don't do the whole meal and decide exactly what I'm eating each day of the week, but I do take, can someone get that for me, please? My alarm's going off. But I do take the time to meat prep and to veggie prep.
Hi,
And the
Jen.
reason I'll do that is I'll do 3 to 5 pounds of ground turkey with my mix and chop and skillet, since we already talked about that. I let it cool and then I'll freeze it in little baggies. I usually use the reusable bags from Pampered Chef, and I will have ground turkey ready to go. I usually salt it a little bit, and then when it's the night of taco night, I'll put a little broth in the skillet, my taco seasoning, and then just warm it up. So I don't even have to cook. I don't have to worry about stinky raw meat in my trash several times a week. And then I also prep my chicken. So when I do meal prep, it's always meat prep. It's like whole big thing of chicken. I trim it up with my professional shears. And then this is my most favorite meal prep tool. It's the close and cut set. It comes with the knife. The knives all have the safety case on them. But the way that this works is you'll take your big chicken breast, put it in here. There's springs on both sides. See, so you'll put the big fat chicken breast, huge, right down in there, and then slide this knife through. Okay. And that cuts the chicken in half. And then I make my own convenience bags. So they thaw really fast. If I forget to thaw, they'll thaw in like 2 minutes in the defrost section on the microwave. Or sometimes like if I'm pressure cooking or skillet cooking, as long as I can like bend them, I just cook them a little bit frozen. So I love how thin they are. They cook, they freeze evenly, and we usually eat less, waste less. So highly recommend that set. It's called the Close and Cut. And then for my the last meat prep tool, so I'm doing 3 of my products all for meat prep, and that's these salad choppers are double bladed shears. And so if I do a slow cooker meal and I've got my chicken and my veggies and whatever, like I love to make barbecue chicken tacos. So chicken, and then a can of beans, a can of corn, smoky barbecue seasoning. Let that simmer all day in the crock pot. And then I'll take these and I just chop it right in there while it's hot. You don't have to take the meat out, and that will shred up your meat. They're called salad choppers. So you can, of course, chop your salads so that they're not huge pieces as you're eating. And that leads me to my favorite 2 veggie preps. So again, what I love to do, let me show you this guy. What I love to do is prep ahead like a whole bunch of carrots, bell peppers, celery, and I'll do them and put them in clear containers in my fridge so that one night we can do a build your own taco bar. One night you can build your own salad. And then another night we might do stir fry, and I'll use all those same veggies, but I only have to make a mess in my with all like trimming and peeling and cutting and chopping and getting these things dirty to clean once or maybe twice a week instead of multiple times. So meat prep, then veggie prep. This mandolin is safe. I'll show you. It's got like the case to be over the blades. It's got a lock in place. So when I turn this, it'll unveil the blades, but still it doesn't expose them. And then this here is where you put the food. So I'll put like 4 carrots here, right? Hold them down, press, and this thing fills up. This little container will fill up with carrots, celery, bell peppers, onions, potatoes, and there are 9 different thicknesses. It also does French fries and julienne, like the really skinny steak and shake fry size. So you can get all of your cuts with the one tool. And then when you're done with it, here's where you select what size and how thick. When you're done with it, it all comes apart and stores like that in your cabinet. So that is number 4. Number 5 is a brand new product. It's the electric mixing Twist and Chop. This is a food processor, but it's got a really small footprint. It does plug in, and you can make like smoothie bowls with it. You can make your pico. It also has a little adding liquids section. So if you're making like a pesto or something like that, where you have just a little drip of oil and you want to be careful to mix it in, it does that really nicely. It's a fun feature. And then when you are chopping, so that you don't have a big slice of onion on the side, it actually goes up and down as it spins to grab the food and bring the top to the bottom, etc. So those are my 5 highlights for tonight. And I have a honorable mention of our entertaining things. So I do have that just right here on my counter. This is our brand new charcuterie board. And this is a spoon rest. The words weren't coming, but I love our charcuterie board. I use it all the time. Sweet or savory. It has the 3 places. You can have the insert of a ceramic, or you can use it as just a flat charcuterie board. Okay. So those are the things I think you may not know about, and some tips for you. And I will move on to just sharing some of our specials. So as we wrap up, think about if there's anything we didn't talk about, or if you have any questions, we'll share those. But there's basically three buckets of specials. So for Debbie tonight, since she's our host, she's hosting in January, which is one of my favorite specials. You can get double free. So an average party is usually about 6 to 8 orders, and that would get her $230 of free products that she could spend on anything she wants, plus a 60% off item from one of these fun little prep starter tools, plus half price items and an unlimited discount. And she gets a 40% off item when any of you guys decide to do your party, even if it's next month or 3 months away or something like that. You could do a party like this one, or I do in-person parties in St. Louis. Those are my favorite. I would love to come and do a gathering. So that's our hosting special. We also have an opportunity to earn an income, and I won't spend much time on that, but $25 to start as a consultant, or 25% off. If that's something that you've been curious about, please reach out to me and we can have a conversation. I can answer your questions. And then finally, the last special to share is for all of our customers. So we have a prep ahead sale. You can save 20% off on all of these items that are going to help you get set for 2025 and all of your meal prep. So our new zester and Parmesan grater is here. Our prep bowls, the tongs, the food chopper is a hot popular one. And the mandolin that I showed you is actually on here too. These are the clear containers I use also. So those are our sale items that you can take advantage of on this party. When you spend $90, you get a peeler or a nylon knife free. When you spend $120, you get to add on a free basting brush. And at $150, it ships free to your door. Everybody else pays a flat shipping fee. It's $7.95. Doesn't matter if you buy a big stone or a spoon. So the heavier things that you buy, it feels like a better deal when it comes to shipping. So those are the specials. And let me see if I covered everything here. Well, I would love to answer any questions you have or hear about any other products that you love from Pampered Chef. We have just a couple minutes left of our time. And I'm going to take a pic. I'm going to remember who was here. Can you bring me my phone, Emma? Anybody have questions or comments?
Well, Donna, okay, so Katie, this is my family.
Hey,
These are the ones I can always get to come. This is my mom and 3 of my sisters. I have one more sister who did not, she's probably getting her boys ready for school tomorrow because I don't think she was expecting them to have to go. But Donna has always lived in a really small place, and so she never wanted a bunch of stuff. But now she has her, like a condo.
Giant.
She lives, well, it's giant compared. She lives in Newport Beach, California. So she has more room for stuff. So
Fun, yes. Well, yeah,
I will take a look.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, take a look, and if you want some help, like what am I going to have multi-use for, being very versatile? I have a nice big kitchen to store all this Pampered Chef stuff in, but I still, if I don't use it, I don't keep it. So I'm a big proponent of like multi-use. I love our rock crock and our grill pan. Those things I was able to get rid of several to make room. So if any of you are looking to downsize, I'd be happy to help with versatility and which one am I going to use the most. Like practical is why I love Pampered Chef and probably why I stuck with it so long, truly. Yeah. Any other like questions, thoughts, or had you guys seen these products before? Are they new to you?
The new ones,
New to
no, I haven't seen.
Good.
The chopper has been around forever and it looks very similar to the way it's looked for a long time. But the mandolin, I have the old an old mandolin, and that is much different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
mean, mine is
mandolin looks
probably like
nice.
15 years old.
yeah. I've loved all the mandolins that I've had, but this one has been really just so versatile and easy and so fast. Oh my gosh, like a sweet potato in 20 seconds. It's incredible.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, the chopper really hasn't changed. I think it's had 2 remodels in 40 years, 45 years. Goodness.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's don't fix if it's not broken, right?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are awesome. I think we're at our time. If you have questions, I believe I texted everyone an invite. If you have questions, you can text me there. I do get those messages if you need help ordering, or if you would be interested in gathering your friends for something like this as well. Make sure that Debbie gets credit as well. So thank you guys so much. And thank
Okay.
you for just taking the time to make it happen tonight. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You too. Thanks. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.